Hello beans, it's Jelly Bean right here. So this will be the last video of 2018. I'm recording this on my phone because I don't have a camera. This is probably gonna be long. Anyways, this is the story of how I quit fired McDonald's. Let's get it going. So basically, this is so funny. So I basically worked at McDonald's for 2 years. I won't say much because I'm supposed to be making another video about how I didn't like McDonald's and why. So the reason why I quit was personal reasons. So for one, I was moving away and I didn't know where I was moving away to, and I also didn't want to go on leave because that was an option, and I also didn't want to transfer because I don't like dealing with customers, and I don't like dealing with I didn't like McDonald's. I didn't like the environment. There's a bunch of teenagers there, high schoolers. There's bear drama, and I was mixed up in it, and I didn't like that. And also I just wanted a new start. So why would I transfer to another McDonald's and, go through the same shit? So basically, it was my birthday weekend of this year, so 2018. I was turning 18. I forgot to book it off. I told my assistant manager the week of when the schedule came out, I'm like, hey, I'm working, I was working at night, 7 to 11. I don't know what shift it was, but I think it was drive-through. Not important. Actually, is important. I don't know why. I wanted to add details. So I called in sick, and I just got off the subway with some of my friends from Scarborough, and we were at York University. So we were heading to Brampton, but we were heading to dinner, which we had at Nando's. By the way, Nando's has bomb ass chicken. Go check them out. They're not sponsored, obviously, because I'm not a big YouTuber, but go check them the fuck out. They're so fucking wicked. Bomb! Okay, anyways. So I got off the subway and I called in, and oh my god, my GM, general manager, he picked up the phone. And he was like, hello, whatever they say when they pick up the phone. And I was like, hey, this is Chelsea calling in. I can't make it in for my 7 to 11 drive-thru shift. Have you covered it? I tried to. I've been asking for a week now, but, I'm just not feeling well. Chelsea. Are you lying to me right now? What? I'm being serious. Are you lying to me right now? Oh, fuck. So I'm panicking. And then he's like, it doesn't sound like you're so sick right now. And I'm like, and then he's like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm on my way to my birthday dinner. And then he's like, so why didn't you book it off, or why are you calling in sick, and how are you, what's going on with you? I haven't seen you in a month. Deadass, I didn't work there for a month. I was trying to quit so bad, but I didn't know how. And so, oh my god. And so I explained to him, because he was like, are you still living in Toronto with your mom? Are you still working that other job? And I was like, that job ended 2 weeks ago, because it was only a summer job. And I was like, yeah, I'm living with my mom right now. And then he was like, or I said, no, I'm living back in Brampton, but I'm going to be moving to Toronto. And he's like, why didn't you inform me of this? And I'm like, he's like, when were you going to inform me of this? I'm like, I was planning on quitting. And so I told him, I was like, well, to be honest with you, I was trying to work stuff out. And then he's like, well, you didn't think about like telling me and communicating with me. And I'm like, obviously it looks bad because I didn't communicate. But I was like, I was trying to figure shit out. I was like, I'm only 17, 18, so I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing still. So he's like, okay, well, when you're, and I told him, I explained to him, I'm like, I've been trying to quit or whatever. And then he's like, okay, how fast can you get in your resignation? And I'm like, motherfucker, what? Because he was, well, before that he was talking about getting a transfer. He was like, oh, are you sure you're not going to transfer to another McDonald's, whatever. And I'm like, no, I've been trying to quit for a while now. And then he was like, oh, okay, well, how fast can your resignation come in? I was like, I can give it to you on Monday. And I went in on Monday, and he sounded on the phone like he wanted to talk to me. And when I got there and I handed in my resignation, he was chill. Like, he didn't say anything to me. He was just like, thank you. And then I was like, okay. And I worked my last shift, which was a drive-through shift. And of course I was on first booth. And some of the regular customers told them it was my last day, even though they probably don't care because why not? Maybe one of them might be watching this. Who knows? Shout out. And yeah, that's kind of the story about how I quit fired. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't like working at McDonald's. I'll just put it like that. I liked the experience that it gave me, like, the skills. But you get some, like, really hangry customers all the time. And I don't like hangry customers. I don't like getting yelled at 8 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. or any time of the day. I don't care. Don't yell at me. I'm a person. I understand that someone fucked up your order, but, like, it's not my fault. I'm just trying to do my job here. I'm trying to be nice to you and you're being rude. Like, that just makes me want to spit in your food. I never spit in someone's food, okay? Never, ever, ever. But that just makes me want to, like, call the cops on you for being an asshole. Like, I mean, obviously you can't do that, but, like, if you could, I would. Like, some people just give unnecessary attitude. And I'm there, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And this is why at McDonald's I call them customers and not guests. Because some of them were not very nice guests. Okay? No, I'm kidding. I think we called them customers, though. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been like 3 months since I worked there. Anyways, if you're wondering, if you're watching this and you're about like 14, 15, 16, you need a job, apply to McDonald's. As much as it's shit, it's a really good first job. It gives you lots of skills and experience. And as long as you're a decent worker, like, you shouldn't have troubles getting a reference. Yeah. Do I wish I would have done something differently? Yeah. I wish I kind of planned out a little bit better. That way I didn't have to leave such a bad mark on my GM. But oh well. Sucks. Anyways, thank you for listening, beans. See you in the new year. Drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke and drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft, call a cab, call your mom, call your dad, call a friend that's not drunk or high. And just have fun. Okay? Bye, beans.